I did not know that my video thing was still going on like that. Man, do I hate hearing myself. I am sorry, guys, for being late. I didn't forget about streaming. I woke up at 10 o'clock and my alarm clock went off, and I was like, nope, I'm going to bed. Well, I was not going to bed. I'm gonna sleep a little bit. Well, sleeping a little bit turned into, oh shit, it's 12 o'clock. I gotta go shower. I gotta go eat. So I apologize for taking forever. New World Fishing Guide, really? Good afternoon, Black. How are you doing today? Okay. So, what happened last time? Well, I don't remember. But, I will tell you this. I did get some levels. So, we are stronger now. Hopefully, our conversations are going to be a little bit better. You know what? We'll go the magic. Oh, look at that. Full magic. Dude, it's been freaking uncomfortable as hell. Like, really, it's just... If I'm not streaming or playing a heavy graphical game, my room is comfortable. If I play a game like Death Stranding or Final Fantasy, or what's another game, Tiny Tina's, it's freaking hot. Our AC just cannot keep my room cold because of all the heat that's being generated. See, that's we needed endurance for sure. We're gonna go with science. Okay. Really? The only time I had that happen, dude, was when I was in college. My roommates would turn down the AC down to like 66 degrees. And I don't know what it was with my room, but my room was the freaking coldest. So I bump up the thermostat, and then my roommates would be bitching, why is the thing off? I'm hot as hell. I'm like, dude, I'm freaking cold. To be honest, my college experience was the worst. Okay, so that's all. By the way, since we upgrade the endurance, nope, we don't get it. Okay. I would say our AC is like 22, maybe 30 years old, somewhere around there. I mean, it's been here since we've had the house. We've been at my house for, I want to say 25 years. Okay, we have to freaking figure out how to get over there again. Oh, I forgot about the mod crap. I forgot to look at the mod. Ah. So this, I'm sorry guys, it's gonna take me a while before we figure out how to get there. How did we get over there before? I know. And now I'm carrying too much. And Lord. And I don't think I can offload any of this to my teammates. Sierra. Oh wait, we're next to a freaking camp. What the heck am I doing? I mean, if this is the funny part. If this is the camp, why can't I go through here? Like, what the heck? But we'll figure this out. Ugh. I guess you could say this is one downfall of the game. You know. It's not like one. I don't think it's very detailed for one. I guess you could say that. And two, it's just a real pain in the butt to navigate. Do these even have any weight? That's my junk. So it's all the poisons I have that's... Okay, well... True. But I think we found what we were doing. We had to go where the camp was. It's just not heavily detailed. To understand everything, whatever the heck you want to call it. But we made it. Yeah, but I still need to get better gear. And second of all, I didn't mean to do that.
If their so-called saint lived around here, he must have looked for a sheltered area.
I more than likely want to test out my talking skills more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Early. So soon. Already? So soon?
Watch out, Anadai! Found the Dada, Grimmer, Drink a potion.
Dude, you're gonna hit me at all because I was up close with you.
Look at this cave. It is a good place for an old man to settle.
Anything up here? No.
Indeed, there are some traces of life. But we will have to examine the forest to find proof that they're seen.
I need to get a better necklace so I can regenerate my mana quicker. But basically, Black, this is the full mage combo thing. You got your magic shield, you got your healing, you got your stasis, you got fast firing bolts, but that's it. Nothing too grand about it.
This is a cave of knowledge, or at least it looks like one. The old man must have been exceptional to be able to live in such a place.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native.
No, I'm not max level yet, dude. There's still so much to do.
This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias. Praying to Enon Miel Frictiman. I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
Oh, I cannot believe it. These symbols. They are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. There are some native symbols here, and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men dui stad, enon mil frictamen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people. Enon mil frichtamen.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
Okay, we're missing one.
This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native.
So that's what it was. The priest's old sage became a Donegad. I don't think that they'll be happy about that. And yet, it could bring peace. The Solasser will no longer be able to burn our people and our guardians.
Why is he not depicted wearing the marks of the Donegada?
It was a very long time ago. Magic had not yet been given to us by Enon Mil Frichtemann.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Thélème.
The great revelation that will change mentalities for good, or the preservation of the dogma at all costs? I think you already know which side I'm leaning towards.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Yeah, he's punching is very interesting. I wish more games moved like that. I guess the one game that's gonna be very interesting to play is Forspoken. And he's lost the game. Jeez, dude, thanks for the load of confidence. Eat that, Black. I knew exactly where I was at.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
His chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil. How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
No magic left. Drink a potion.
I cannot believe that I just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Matthias. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And I could bring Petrus with me. He will surely find the words to convince her.
That would be most helpful. Father Petrus is renowned for his eloquence. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Matthias to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Okay, well, here's the thing that I wonder. So, what if you have what if you had Petrus in your group as you were doing this mission? Would that make any difference? Because I had the scholar with me, so you think that would be true, but you know, you never know who you're supposed to bring on these missions. I'm not even strong enough to wield any freaking weapons. Jeez. I would love to know what this heck this means. Shield armor. Unless it's the spells that. How does this bro hold a sword when he can't even carry an extra pack of who's just I don't even have the sword on me. Or well, I'm holding a mace, but if I switch to my magic, it's not there. Black, relax. You're just you're doing fine, dude. No problem. Trust me. When I talk to people on other streams, I'm using Windows voice to text thing, and trust me, that thing never works correctly. So we have 4 hours. We're just waiting for the time to go down so we can go up and do the mission.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to have a rummage.
Look at you, father, getting all machoed.
Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
I was gonna play multiverse, but I was like, I need to just play one game. Man, do I wish we had a wait button. Alright, well, we have to wait basically 3 minutes. Nothing I can do about it. We gotta wait. Do 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 do. Uh Well, there is a fast travel. There is a fast travel button, but to even activate it, you either go to the camp site icon or you go out to the globe icon to travel. But there is a mod to where you could fast travel anywhere, which is something that I should have installed, but I totally forgot about it. Yeah. I know, right? I apologize, but there's nothing I can do. And this is all a side quest. Yeah, it's a freaking side quest. I think these are the campsites that I gotta do. Watch YouTube copyright me for something stupid. Oh, you're just sitting here listening to in-game music that I freaking bought. I think what I'm going to do, so we can enjoy Guardian of the Galaxies, I'm not gonna put it on YouTube. Plus, if I don't put it on YouTube, we could frickin' do the cowbell thing. A TV series? I don't watch much TV, dude.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any. The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the Enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
Yeah, this is the other thing that kills me a little bit. I have 100% charisma, but yet I am only getting 75%.
I understand your doubts, Your Eminence, but you yourself asked me to conduct the investigation. It seems to me that the best way to address this matter would be for you to go to the place yourself. Then you will see that what I've described to you is true.
I suppose you would not suggest such a thing if you had lied to me. But you are right. I need to see for myself what secrets this place hides.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque and dangerous. The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us. Even if these frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent reality? This is surely the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
I should have freaking saved it.
And you have already tried to do that. Brother Virgil, who worked for you, did not hesitate to attack us, and kill several of his colleagues for this purpose.
That's right. And he even tried to blame me to stop me from leading the expedition.
What kind of manipulations and extremes are you willing to go to hide the truth?
Brother Virgil was indeed a member of the Order, but he had obviously descended into madness. This is exactly the kind of effect that such revelations can have, and of which we must be wary.
That's enough, Domitius. An investigation will be launched, and if you were aware of these sabotages, you will answer for it.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your saint, and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here as brothers.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. You speak sense, Princess. Does anyone wish to add anything?
Keeping a secret of this magnitude will increase violence and suspicion among your ranks. Too many people are already aware of the truth, which will inevitably be revealed. And how will you be judged then?
What you say sounds almost like a threat, Your Excellency. We are not prone to being intimidated. Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
Yeah, so we can finally progress the story. Or let's go do this one and then we'll do this ancient secrets thing. She probably would kill us if we didn't win her over. Come on. I hate when games don't focus correctly. We mean black, not shovel. My magic still doesn't come back fast enough. I probably need like a 40-second thing. Ugh. What was that? Black and then he came back. I did fast travel. Every time you fast travel, you take a little break, and then you could like gear up, buy stuff, switch out people. I still don't have enough magic power.
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here.
Ew.
I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
So you're calling people evil because... Oh my...
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
I love it how we just walk into the village like, hey, we own this place.
Ber Tirtumad on Olmenawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
They came to meet us and used their magic to shake our minds, tempt us to turn away from our ways. But it takes more than a few illusions to make us abandon our beliefs. They gave up and left, and we do not miss their presence. The woman and her guards came after that. They are more silent, but we keep our eyes open wide.
Yeah. I would like to talk about this, but I'm not definitely not on a stream. Nothing religious, nothing political, but to be honest, I don't like it when games do this stuff.
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say. What do you seek?
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough
It's like... I almost feels like game developers don't really care for... I don't know how to explain it. Game developers can basically just say anything about religions, but yet, you know, it doesn't hurt anybody, but yet you bring anything up in real life and oh boy.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
it is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
That is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Way to go, sister. You screwed everything up.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gikane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
This is a delicate question, but would you know anything about a demon?
A demon? I think that is what the bright and shiny mind shakers call the spirits, no? There are spirits everywhere. In you and in us, in each tree, in each spring. There is not only one. I cannot tell you more if you are not more precise in what you seek. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents.
One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors are so strong, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret of the Donegad. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor and bring her blessings upon us. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Well, it also depends on where, you know, the continent is. And second of all, I mean, yeah, we don't know where the continent is either.
Birtir Dumad, Anal Manawi. What do you want?
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
Like
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong. Said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Donegad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Do you want something? Enough questions.
I don't think they ever... I don't think they actually have anything. I mean...
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the Luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots, that would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Very, very interesting. Oops. One second. Seconds over. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Very funny, Black. Man, I really would like to figure out a way to exhaust the heat from my computer.
Go away, Renaig say. You are not welcome in my home. Go away, Renaig say. You are not welcome in my home. Lord Fradi, what has happened here? Who broke my pottery? It is a curse. These are broken too.
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
This is just a mask they wear in battle to intimidate their enemies, nothing more.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
The man that worships a magic lamp speaks of being naive. Oh, how it is charming.
Siora, I am sorry. What I really wanted to say was that...
Leave it, old man. I know exactly what it is you wanted to say.
No, my 3080 Ti really puts out the heat. So it's exhausting out the front of my out the top of my computer. And the heat just stays in my room. My room's sitting at 78 degrees Fahrenheit. And trying to cool down my room with my computer on while playing a game is nearly impossible. And unfortunately, I don't have the money to buy my own AC unit just yet. Even if the AC unit would just suck out the heat out of my room, I would like it very much.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
I mean, I'll get it. I just gotta pay off my hotel when I went to go see the girlfriend.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
I am not asking for subscribers. I'm not asking for tips. I'm not asking for anything. Your company is enough for me. Those other things, those are just bonuses or, you know, shocking surprises. I was gifted the 5 subscribers.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make you cry. What did I say? I am grateful for you being here, dude. I am glad I met you. I am glad someone likes my streaming. Would I like this to be a full-time job? Yes. Is that everybody else's dream? Yes. Why don't I stream every single day? Because life might get in the way, and I would hate to, you know, say, well, sorry, I couldn't stream, I had a doctor's appointment. Plus, I've done that before on Twitch, and I kind of burnt myself out.
Where could our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door made out of roots. What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Now I have to figure out the puzzle. Well, time to push buttons.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Once again, exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone has an image of the moon. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Well,
the drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
I'm gonna look this up because I'm not too sure. I'm gonna start thinking. I don't understand how you get wind, but we'll try this.
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain.
So the wind blew the fire. Okay, it's the story. Wow. So the wind blew, the lightning struck the tree, which caused the massive fire, which caused death, which brought the rain, which rejuvenated life.
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think... This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Which app? Trovo app, JC.
This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
Seemed.
You did it right. By awakening these stones in the right order, the door opened.
Wait, Scene.gg has an update? I mean, I was surprised that it's working today, though. By the way, guys, like I said, I got graduation. The woman is coming up apparently, but she's not giving me.
Quiet.
1 second.
Close duis atuda yam canadedole. Tadulan vrandi. Alauneles again ole vei. Closi garamam itelami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedemta yentis olarabeni aol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fra dem adigalem. Linquid winterbos og galamsani. Tugom benis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegao edept. Los duis. Arujekt nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon, Arrentan. Esfarnu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga Ladandean. Esfarnu Fradi, Dawi Gaishidon. Agesfarnu Fradi, Dawi Gremosanagui.
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Donegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Yeah, I know. But I'll have to do it tomorrow. Or just stream for 3 hours. Today and not do 4. But then again, I should just do it tomorrow. But what she's supposed to do... What she's supposed to do is go to Harrisburg, which is only an hour and 30 minutes away from her. Go to Harrisburg while we drive 3 hours to get her in Harrisburg, and then drive 3 hours back. Yeah, like I said, JC, the whole relationship thing is like I said, the whole relationship thing, it's gone great. Just the whole freaking time zone, or not time zone, the whole freaking distance is what's driving me crazy.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigse like the others. He bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoiksi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Oh shit. She wants to get a place together. I want to move out of my state. Or poor one. Oh, my only request is that it be a ranch in our house, handicapped accessible, with way better internet. Google Fiber. Anything that's different than Congress. Well, my question is, which I don't think I've been able to find the answer. Can't you take 2 internet connections, plug it straight into your Ethernet switch, and then when one goes down, the other one just still picks up, and you know, nothing gets interrupted? I don't know if it's true, but there's... Well, the only thing I could think of that has satellite internet is HughesNet, Starlink, and Dish on top of my head. Yeah, Dish wants to shut down the Starlink satellite because they're taking away their customers. Rage! What's up, dude? My poor little arms can't handle anything. Rage, I have no clue how you and Shadow play that game. I do have... Yes. See, when I play games when I am by myself...
Strange party we have.
1 second.
Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time, Renaigse. So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Derdra in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Derdra sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
The coat of arms of the Bridge Alliance. In our territory. Such boldness.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
What do you mean by Thor? You mean the Thor like Love and Thunder? And second of all, JC's films are amazing, dude. I might sneak in some multiverse tonight off stream. Dude, your films are way better than mine.
Fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. The image is fading. We can't see much of anything.
I wonder if YouTube would hate it if I did memes. Like, let's say the Krabby Patty thing.
Fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
Is that something you want me to click on and check out? Ah. Oh, that one. That one, that one was good.
The swamp consumed these bodies almost entirely. These must be the Renagze the Hermit told us about.
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting.
Fuck, you should definitely follow Riot, JC. They're all basically check out the Mystic Alliance. They're all really good. If you like horror games, I know our fearless leader, Crimson Mask, is playing The Quarry.
What do you want, strange stranger?
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
Deirdre must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone?
But you're still here. What do you want again?
Oh, did you try showing him the present? With the baby clothes? Like when you tie up the cough and he's woken but tied up, you show him the baby clothes and he remembers, oh, that's the mother's name. That's the mother's name that he was trying to remember. He said it was started with a flower. Well, the baby clothes had a flower on it. Well, you're missing something because I did watch the video and he did take it and you do find out a really big secret. All I'm gonna say is once the cop remembers the name, you freak out.
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first Renagse went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Teofradi gives, Teofradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
What do you want,
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Teofradi. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey. The cycle.
That's not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to be the insect. Time devours all memories. I do remember one thing, though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
Well, I don't think you're supposed to stab the cop. I think you're supposed to shoot him and then show him the baby gift. one of the puzzles is he has to remember the woman's name. Because he tries to remember it and he doesn't until he looks at the baby gift. And he's like, oh yeah, it's that woman's name. Because the baby gift was to name your baby after your mother. So you got that part.
Evidently, we made a mistake.
Well, there's multiple endings to the game.
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar. Looks like an altar. The stones! That must be where we need to pour the potion. I just need to get my hands on it. I just need to get my hands on it.
Something's being missed because your guy freaks out like crazy. Then there's also one to where I don't know what he did, but I think he just stared at the watch and went back in time to where you were talking to some man. Where is... No, well, wait. I don't know if did I read that already? Well, there is no flower. It's the baby clothes for sure. And like I said, the cop tries to remember the person's name. He said it would start with something like a flower. When you show him the baby clothes, he remembers, but then you start freaking out.
What is this?
The thing got boobies. They got boobs.
Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from their dark oil! They must all be destroyed! But Enol Milfrictimen will stop them! He will chase you all away! Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Shiora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictiman?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Doneigad who received very much power, and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Milfrictiman means one of 1,000 faces.
This name rings a bell. I've heard it before. It is surely the name of the demon we seek to expose.
Enon Milfrictiman. I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Shiora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have taught you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance. And to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses. And that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave Onol Manawi, and I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission?
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaig. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimin.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. He could have created this sickness out of vengeance, or to weaken the enemies of his people. I don't know. I still think we're missing important pieces of this puzzle. Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
I do not want to interrupt, but I think our priority should be to find Cornelia. I doubt our Mother Cardinal is aware of the Inquisition's actions. She will certainly want to put an end to it all to appease the natives. Whereas, a frontal assault led by Deirdre and her men would only rekindle the conflict. And Cornelia would certainly take umbrage at an intervention of the congregation without even informing her of the situation.
By the way, I am surprised that 12 minutes isn't on the Game Pass.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp, created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminous. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
What? Where did you hear such things?
From the natives themselves, Mother Cardinal. But surely Bishop Domitius will be able to tell us more about it.
This is nothing but a web of lies that those pagan natives invented to harm us, Your Eminence. There's nothing here that could...
Enough, Domitius. If the natives are complaining to the congregation about the exactions of the Inquisition, it is our duty to intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task. Domitius, if I find out you had anything to do with this, you will pay for it.
I'm sorry, dude. I mean, like I said, this is the side quest. This is all side quest. I mean, here's the main story stuff that we still have to do. But yeah, I agree. I don't like religion in games. It's a freaking game. We're here to explore and have fun.
It's blocked.
Wow. You can't pay me to watch that movie. By the way, can we, let's see. Now we can travel between the two.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desade, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminous built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Thélème and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these Inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard. Do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way. And... Soldiers! The Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of His Excellency, Desade. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of His Excellency without question. For Thélème, for the Guard, fight with honor!
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once. Fight with honor! For the coin and the enlightened!
What do you mean, how much to watch? I don't understand either, dude. I'm more action comedy.
May the enlightened touch repay most people.
Like, I binge watched Stranger Things, and I don't understand why people like it so much.
We're almost at the camp of the Solasser. Should we wait here for the moon to rise?
Yes, let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
So, this is the place where the Ordo Luminis stain their hands with blood. May they be struck by the Enlightened.
There's no turning back. I hope that you're all ready. Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We are behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Indeed. An excellent suggestion. Are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you're in position.
I'm sorry to hear that, JC.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle!
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
I have no clue, dude.
Let's find the keys to these cells. Locked. Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
How was I supposed to sneak in the back when there's guards right there?
the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Didn't we check everywhere? Defeat the Inquisitor inside the secret camp.
May the Enlightened bless you.
You're just standing there like...
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
This is the kitchen. How do you guys not see me?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow guide our enemies!
That was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe. We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
I swear. I...
Protect me in this battle!
These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here.
I need to get a new phone. again, like, never asking for any help, just talking to my friends, you guys. I definitely would like, definitely at some point, I'm getting a new tablet. So I can watch my anime, so I can play, so I can play Diablo with my controller.
How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency. We won a resounding victory.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive. I would like for you to escort them to the closest village.
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your garrison. And do not worry, the Mother Cardinal will be informed of your valor in combat.
Also, I feel like I need to try a different carrier. Verizon sucks in Maryland. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. See, we don't have Google Fi here. I'll have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure we don't have Google Fi. I want past the camp. I need to unload. So does like Google Fi pick the right service for the right signal, or does it use like T-Mobile's towers to work? It blends in and gives you the speed our pixel benefits off of. Oh, let's see. Oh, I hate it when thing doesn't want to open up sometimes. Scratch. Unlimited Plus. Great if you travel tether or you use a lot of data. So it's simply ultimate or simply ultimate or ultimate plus. What's the difference between ultimate plus and simply? Well, simply ultimate because I would want the ultimate. I would just go for the ultimate and just get the unlimited data. $500, Jesus. I just picked the ultimate. For the it says Pixel 6. Is there any information on here? One second. Oh, you know what? I'm streaming on thing. Yes, it's Pixel 6a pre-order starting at $450. I'm afraid to click on like pre-order and instant get. I'll have to look into it. Well, it even says here, trade in your old phone for a $500 credit. So that basically pay for the phone. Estimated value of my phone, $110. I'll have to think about it. Or, you know what, I'll talk to you off stream, JC, about it. I mean, it could save me a lot of freaking money, too. Wait, am I wearing the father's freaking clothes? I think I am. Ew. I think I'm wearing hand-me-downs.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminis's camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Domitius, you will have to answer for the actions of your order on this island.
Your Eminence, I assure you that...
Enough. There will be an investigation. I hope that I will not discover that you were involved in this matter. In any case, you will have to explain your inability to control your own men. But please continue, Your Excellency.
The guards served you well, and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But it is to you, Your Excellency, that I express my deepest gratitude. Without your intervention, Thélème as a whole would have appeared as a monster in the eyes of the islanders.
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.
We're almost done. We're almost done, and I'm gonna play some multiverse. And if JC's not busy, talk to him. What? I can't play the multiverse? I can talk to you, dude? Am I stupid? No, I'm going this way. I want a burger. Wait, are you traveling, dude? Are you traveling and watching me? Oh, by the way, JC, did you see that the Steam's coming to Tesla? Oh wait, you're parking. Okay, okay, okay. They are late.
What do you seek?
Can I get your opinion? Which you probably don't know much. But do you think all electric vehicles should be the Tesla port charging, or do you think they should all be separate? My opinion is that they should all be the Tesla port. That way all the vehicles could use the Tesla charging station without any issues. Plus, I mean, the system's already there. It's already well built.
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lesser and of freeing our people?
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Teleme here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lesser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Almanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust. From this day forward, you are a Garant of our clan. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Wawalem Seg.
Yeah, I got my dad I don't know what the heck it is. It's a lighter and then it shoots electricity instead of a flame. It's rechargeable, but it uses freaking mini Type C. You know, I don't have any mini Type C cables. And all they do is give you this little tiny cable that's USB A to mini Type C. It's like, for crying out loud, just make it Type C. We finally finished all the side quests. We can actually progress. Oh, he doesn't look good.
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have
eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En-on-mil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
In that case, wouldn't it make sense that the colonizers of the island were touched before anyone else?
That would seem logical. I admit that I don't know to what degree he is implicated, if at all. But if anyone knows of a remedy on this island, it is without a doubt En-on-mil Frictaman.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Donegada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tir Fredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the Elder of the Council. Ask him for his help. He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything. My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you.
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The Congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You were thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Excellency, it is an honor.
I love how it's just copy paste.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
Looking forward to seeing you again.
I'm sorry guys, I was trying to
Come closer, good people. The cure You'll find all you need in our
What part?
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. But your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nords. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Yay, we get to run around with our heads chopped off. By the way, didn't I change my... I don't think it changed. The frick? One second. One thing that Trevor needs to fix is someone hosts you, just keep on scrolling down. I should get going. I need to cool down my room, but we'll see what's going on here.
What do you want from me, my son?
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the congregation.
Ah, the congregation still has the uncanny gift of surprising us. I am Bishop Domitius. I represent the Ordo Luminous on the island. What can I do for you?
I believe you have a few problems with the Nauts who reside in the port.
We have problems with all matter of heretics, my son. And of course the pagan Nauts would be among them. They are very secretive, and have all sorts of strange rituals that they keep to themselves under cloak of mystery. The sorcery they employ to guide their ships is drawn from nature, just like the sorcery used by the natives. And to top it all off, and this is where it stings, we suspect them to be at the origin of the Malachor.
Whatever do you mean? How?
Have you ever once crossed paths with a Naut suffering from the Blood Plague? Why are they spared? The only logical reason is that they are at its origin, calling upon various cursed rituals. It's as simple as day. I am certain that we will find clues of their rituals and their pagan idols in their stockhouses in the port.
Very well. Let's just agree that these rumors need to be verified.
Anything else?
I hate teeming. It's either their way or the freaking highway.
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Your admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Teeming. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you. More questions?
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminous, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nauts.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need. The commander will probably not tell us anything more about the Nort's secrets, but the documents at the Harbor Master's office may teach us something new, if we can stay discreet.
And let me guess, I don't have my outfit on. Yeah, navigating the map. It is a pain.
Have a nice day, sir.
Wait, that's hats.
Come closer. Don't hesitate.
Is this one of the back entrances? Oh, let's just try to go through this door. Of course, you have to find the other door because that door is locked. Ugh. Fudge me. I have to be missing something. But I can't jump over that. Oh.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way we'll know exactly what the Naughts are hiding from us. It's blocked.
Dude, where the hell do you want me to go? You want me to go back in there? You gotta love this. Oh. We're in the wrong freaking area.
Greetings. How are you?
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars. Nothing magic nor impure therein. They're nothing but measuring instruments. These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. Oh. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side. And that. It looks like a thermometer.
And this other machine, does it really predict the weather?
The pirates, dude. This is how they navigate.
These instruments are incredible and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here. Nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I've definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Naught's secrets get the best of him. The Ordo Luminous was completely wrong. We must find these missing Naughts. Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some Naughts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Naughts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the island. Especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Naught's secrets.
Greetings. Have a nice day.
Good day. I'm looking for two men, Naughts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Yeah, Talami is really... But then again, you know, people are afraid of the unknown. And when they see something new, they freaking panic like crazy and...
We're approaching the tavern.
If you hope to hear some secrets, maybe we should be a little more discreet.
It's great to hear your son.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seemed to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred texts. Lies from someone as pious as yourself.
Petrus. All politics. Why am I not surprised to see you playing the lawyer to infidels?
Remember your manners, Aloysius, and tell us politely what this is about. The Mother Cardinal will be most saddened to hear that you have shown aggression to an emissary, and you know she'll listen to me.
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist, these Nauts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
The Lamy is retarded. I mean, I can't think of another freaking nice word to say.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's...
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Do I have a Coin Guard outfit? Heck, I don't know what they can use.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification before they can execute their plan. Taking into consideration what we learned in the warehouse, it will not be difficult to convince the Mother Cardinal to intervene.
So what does the game want us to do? Find proof. I guess find proof and then talk to the Mother Cardinal? Hey, play. Well, there's nothing here.
Maybe enlightenment will take me in the May the shadow engulf our enemies!
We must meet with the Mother Cardinal urgently. Only she can put an end to this madness.
The amount of information we gave her. Why the heck is her right-hand man not in jail? Or put to death?
Yes? I would like to have an audience with the Mother Cardinal to discuss the discoveries made during our investigation.
What is this about, Domitius?
Well, I don't rightly know.
You see, Eminence, Bishop Domitius has brought to my ears his order's accusations concerning the Nauts. According to him, they practice a religion close to those of the natives and use a nature-drawn magic. They would also be implicated, therefore, in the appearance of the Malachor.
That is an extremely serious accusation.
Effectively, considering the accusation is founded on no proof other than the Nauts' tradition of secrecy. But these suspicions have pushed the Order to extreme actions, risking the fragile peace of the island. The Ordo Luminis captured several Nauts, locked them in jails rented to them by the Coin Guard.
It's 5 o'clock.
They were tortured with the singular goal of forcing them to admit heresy. They obtained nothing. If I had not intervened, these men would be dead.
Is this true, Domitius?
Some of our brothers undoubtedly misinterpreted the evil. I would have never allowed such a plan.
These Nauts are now united with their captain, and I am certain that
No! Shadow! No, 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 no. God dang it. That cannot be copyrighted. Come on. Well, I'll let you know what the YouTube says.
Following up on the accusations of Bishop Domitius, I wanted to verify for myself what this was all about. I went to take a look at their storerooms and saw what they contained. There were neither idols nor objects of any ritual, nor even anything magical, and absolutely nothing that could be attributed to the origin of the Malachor. I found nothing but measuring instruments and diverse navigational machines. I caught wind of a ridiculous scheme planned for the port by the Ordo Luminis, and I wanted to clear it up. I was able to get my hand on documents that effectively detailed an attack, a great purification. They were signed by you, Father, and included a contract where you enlisted the assistance of the Coin Guard to attack every Naut building and make prisoner of every one of their men that could be taken alive.
Domitius, how could you? Whatever did you want to accomplish?
The Nauts are not believers. We should not be dependent on heretics.
Have you gone completely mad, Domitius? We are on an island. How could we not be dependent on the Nauts? I want them arrested. Him and every member of his order. I will decide at a later time their fate. I thank you for bringing this business to my attention. Going after the Nauts. What madness. Without you, this city would now be drowning in chaos. Carry my best wishes to your cousin. His desire to maintain the peace on the island honors his house's reputation.
I will tell him, Your Eminence. Until we meet again.
Beagle. You're just acting weird. You hungry? You wanna eat? Is it dinner time? Or you wanna go outside? Alright guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go feed the dogs. So you guys are going to push on a little bit more. You want to do until for 10 minutes. Stream until 4 hours. Is that what the plan is? I'll play a little bit more, but then after that, I have to go. Because I have to figure out what to do for dinner. Alright, give me 1 second. I am going to turn off the stream, though, for YouTube.